Hello.
Today's turn is we have Rayan Khatoun, if I pronounced correctly.
It is correct, yes.
So عارفين عن حالك شوي, please.
Okay, so you said the name properly, bravo. Rayan Khatoun, Lebanese, met you on Twitter, I think through a Lebanese and sardine fight.
A bit before that, I'll mention the tweet هلا بعد شوي. Yeah.
Okay. So خلقاني وربياني in Nigeria, went to school in England, ended up here when my family قرروا انه ايه ما بقى في شيء بلبنان وكل شيء منيح وما في حرب. هيدا بفتكر كان الخوف لكل الاهل يلي كانوا مهاجرين و they had their children برا وربوهم برا وعلموهم برا. رجعنا لهون. It hasn't been that bad. فت جامعة هون LAU. I majored in communication arts. I worked بكتير اشياء. One of them كان صحافة. بس بكتب in English مش بالعربي it was very limited. Daily Star for a while, Ion Beirut, Beirut Times, Lebanese Gazette, كل هالاشياء. وبعدين فت in advertising ومن advertising فتت ب hospitality وهونيك بدي my HR career. That was a very long time ago. Till this day بعدني in human resources. I dabble شوي design, communication, Photoshop, Illustrator, painting, all the creative side as well. هيدي هيك in a nutshell.
And this is the tweet that اللي وصلنا إنه نعمل البودكاست هو you were basically rebranding people on Twitter for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Which started as a joke.
It started as a joke. هي because communication هي من أقوى أشياء عندي يعني بسهولة فيني أكتب أقرأ عن أشياء وأرجع لخصها. I'm a very good writer actually. فما بتذكر مع مين. I think it was Dan, wasn't it? Dan, yeah, I rebranded him and then people started atting me my turn أو DMing me okay, can you give me my bio for Instagram or Twitter? I'd be like, okay, tell me a little about yourself. فبخبروني كل شيء هيك a small brief عنهم و I'd give them a good 1 or 2 lines, بس بطريقة مهضومة يعني بس that was the whole purpose. It started off with rebranding. بعدين حكينا وسألتني what I do وهونيك عرفت about the HR part. مزبوط. And
yes.
all you're interested in is how we fire people.
How you fire people basically. لأنه ال HR HR عن HR it differs. في HRs who fire people وفي HRs بيقولوا لك إنه نحن ما خصنا بدك تروحي تحكي مع البروفوست.
اوكي. انت هيدا غش يعني. بس ليك HR عن HR بيفرقوا بالتعامل. انا I really believe يعني مثلا كتير I get بسمع ناس مثلا انه اوف عن جد HR ما شكلك ابدا. ما بعرف شو شكلهم ال HR managers او ليش الناس هالقد عندهم اياها رعب. Where I work and what I do for a living صراحة it's real human resources. أنا I believe we're a service للشركة للcolleagues للموظفين كلها. They are our clients. يعني when you talk about firing people إذا بتتذكر يعني أول ما بديت الثورة مثلا a lot of people كانوا مرئين بأشياء كتير unfair. وأكبر مشكلة عنا بلبنان بفتكر إنه كتير ناس ما بتعرف حقوقها. So وقتها I offered إنه كمان I put out a tweet إنه if you're going through something please DM me و I can help out. At least بس بالقانون يعني الواحد يعرف شو حقوقه. إنه في ناس توصل على شغلة مثلا الصبح يقولوا ما بقى بدنا إياكي. طيب والقانون شو بيقول؟ قد إيه إلكم معهم؟ في كونترا ولا لا؟ Are you in probation or not؟ في كتير factors بيلعبوا دور. وهون لسوء الحظ العالم ما بتعرف حقوقها وما بتعرف تاخد حقوقها. يعني وزارة العمل بلبنان قد ما الواحد بده يحكي عن أي شيء خاصه بالدولة عنا إذا بتروح تشتكي بوزارة العمل بتلاقي نتيجة منه شيء هالقد صعب يعني. So مرقت فترة كمان yes you will find نتيجة. You look skeptical.
كان ما بعرف هيك كيف
يعني أقل شيء مثلا حدا اليوم وصل على شغله تنقول ونقول له you have to work 50% of the time او فول تايم وبنص معاش، مش هيك عم بيصير مع العالم كتير. هيدا الشخص بيروح على وزارة العمل بيتشكى. وزارة العمل بتعرف انه في كونترا بين الموظف وبين الشركة، ف it will not stand for it، ما رح تقبلها. عشان telling someone اشتغل نص الوقت واقبض نص المعاش، يعني هيدا صار تغيير بالكونترا الأساسي.
اوكي.
لهالدرجة بياخدوها. فبدافعوا عنه، بياخدوا له حقه. او اذا هي فعلا بكز من وراء اللي عم بيصير بالبلد والناس متضايقه ماديا والشركات ما عم تقدر تدفع، بهاي الحاله ساعتها فيهم يحلوها محبيا if the company promises انه ايه فينا نعمل هالشيء على شهر شهرين وبعدين نرجع نغيرها، مش تصير a permanent solution. فايه وزارة العمل اكيد انا برايي كثير بتحمل الموظف يعني، وخاصة بهاي الأيام باللي عم بيصير هلأ بعد رايحين على أسوأ مثل ما شايفة، تسمع كتير قصص.
هي ان ما هو هذا كنت عم فكر فيه امبارح، انه part of the reason يمكن الناس مش عم تحكي كتير، او انه او بيكونوا بفضلوا ما يروحوا على وزارة العمل، او ما يرفعوا او ما يشتكوا او ما يحكوا او ما يفتحوا تمهم، انه بيكونوا خايفين اذا حكيوا يخسروا الشغل. انا بقول لك انا عندي هلا الشغل دس اوريدي عندي الشغل، ليه بدي ارجع اورط حالي؟
انا بقول
ما
للعالم
بعرف
انا بقول للعالم اللي بيسالوني once you take that step بدك تكون جاهز انه ما فيك تكمل مع شركه انت رافع دعوه عليها، هي اول شيء، او مشتكي عليها. عشان it's normal, this is انه corporate, it's very known. اول شيء they can make your life hell بالشغل، انت بتصير بدك تفل، او خلص بصير الجو ما بقى ينحمل. حتى لو ربحت منه منطق انه تبقى بشغل وين انت اشتكيت على الكومباني and then قررت انه بدك تكمل. it doesn't work that way. فايه هيدا الشيء كمان بخوف العالم. لو عنا job opportunities بكفوا بالبلد ما حدا بخاف ساعتها ياخد حقه. بس unfortunately نحن بوقت مش كتير منه كتير healthy. بفتكر صلنا بهيدا الاسلوب زمان، يعني مش شيء جديد. فايه اكيد في ناس بتخاف، بس if you're getting fired anyway you might as well تاخد حقك بالطريق. انا هيدا رأيي.
هاي بياخد حقه الواحد.
ايه صراحة ايه I've seen it، يعني I've seen it مش يوم ويومين بالشغل. انا ناس تاخد حقها اذا معها حق. ما فيك تجي انت كمان انه تتجنى على الشركة وتطلع ربحان، لا مش لهالدرجة يعني. بس انه لما الموظف معه حق اكيد وزارة العمل تاخذ له حقه. it takes time كمان. بلبنان it takes a lot of time because of court processes وهيك اشياء. بس غير هيك بالنهاية الواحد بيوصل لحقه يمكن.
هذه صعوبتها as you said، ما في opportunities. and I think the problem with HR هو انه مثل البنوك عنا ما في تراست مع ال HR عادة بنفس الكومباني. يعني حتى لو they are nice
it depends.
employees kind of يعني it's difficult to هيك promote some sort of trust.
Like it really depends على الشخص who's managing the department ال HR department. يعني إذا ما في trust بينك وبين ال HR في مشكلة من ال HR. أنا I believe I don't think I've faced that yet. ما عندي مشكلة مع حدا. بس إنه إذا واحد بخاف يفوت عند ال HR، هذا شخص مش بشركة مزبوطة، ما نعمل له induction مزبوط و orientation و onboarding. أول كلمة بينقل لموظف عنا لما يبلش شغل إنه HR department doors always open. بتجي لهون إذا عندك أي مشاكل. we encourage it ومنخبر كمان شو I lost the word now. بس basically ال escalation matrix. يعني أوكي رحت عند مديرك ما ساعدك، بتروح عند ال HR. that's the next step. you did not overstep your manager. HR is the next step. HR ما ساعدك ساعتها فيك توصل للمدير العام. الشركات يلي محترمة نفسها بيكون في هيدا الاسكيليشن ماتريكس على on the ground. يعني ما لازم شخص يكون موظف بمحله خايفين. بعدين أنا كتير I encourage people يقروا قانون العمل ويعرفوا حالهم شو حقوقهم. هلا most people بيقروا النظام الداخلي للشركة بلبنان. okay
yes.
which by the way is very it's a sensitive issue. عشان إذا مشيت أنت مع النظام الداخلي، أنا قلت لك يا هاي قبل، قانون العمل أقوى من النظام الداخلي. يعني إذا النظام الداخلي كاتب شيء بيمشي against قانون العمل will trump it. يعني it's like playing cards شو هو الورقة الأقوى. So this is the concept. إذا النظام الداخلي حاطط لك شيء that's not fair, you can actually challenge it بالقانون. So الناس اللي بتمشي خايفة ما بتوصل. Everybody should read the labor law. Every employee should. أنا هيدا رأيي.
وين بيروحوا الناس إذا بدهم يشتكوا لأنه شو الفرق بين you mentioned بوقتها كنا عم نحكي مجلس العمل التحكيمي I think
مزبوط. هيدا that's where you arrive at the end if you're filing a lawsuit. الواحد ببلش بكمبلينت بوزارة العمل معروفة يعني في يروح لهونيك ويقول شو مشكلته وهن بيقولوا له which way to go or what to do next. In some cases I know of مثلا imagine I wake up and I'm fired tomorrow for this but anyway in some cases مثلا الواحد بيروح عند محامي المحامي بيشتغل له إياها مزبوط يعني بيعمل كتاب للشركة يلي الشخص موظف فيها وكتاب لوزارة العمل. then وزارة العمل صار عندها علم بدها تيجي تعمل تحقيق. it will actually call up the company ask for الإدارة HR بيعملوا تحقيق بالموضوع. كتير process كتير هينة بس برجع بقول لك الناس ما بتعرفها مزبوط. هاي هي المشكلة.
ايه لأنه I've seen horrible things مش شخصيا around وما حدا بيحكي وما حدا بيفتح تمه لأنه كلياته خايفين على الوضع وعلى الشغل تبعه. as you said عم بيقللوا ساعات. في ناس عم تقبض على الساعة مثلا تشتغل in certain places قللوا للأيام يعني مثلا بيشتغل 3 أيام بالأسبوع and they're being paid misery. The salary has devalued.
مزبوط. بعرف كتير ناس هيك هلا أنا. It's very serious. It's very serious. تخيل حدا مثلا إنه عنده a house to take care of children, schools, food, كل هالاشياء وفجأة بتصير الانكم اللي له نص قيمته thinking إنه إذا عطيناك a few days off a week أنت هيك دغري رح تلاقي وظيفة تانية like a second job. It doesn't work that way. وبنفس الوقت هذا الشخص بعد بده يقدر يكمل اللي عم يعمله لبيته ولما القيمة تاع معاشه already نزلت هلا بالسوق. it's scary. It's very serious. أنا بعد I follow you guys to see where we're going and where we're heading بس ما حدا عارف صراحة. It doesn't seem clear.
part of بحس انه هلا صار لازم اليوم قلت لهم انه عم بيصير في كتير حكي على اذا لازم ندفع البونز ولا لا لانه بس eventually whether we paid or not and I'm not an expert and I don't know anything about it about the whole issue يعني الا اللي عم بقراه كمان مثل كل العالم اللي عم تقرا بس انه بالنهايه حنفوت بالحيط either way اذا ما دفعنا هلا او دفعنا هلا حنفوت بالحيط. فالفكره انه الايكونوميك بوليسيز اللي بدنا نحطها بعدين كيف بدنا نعالج هالاشياء هاي. and here comes to mind انه you are very involved heavily ب all sorts of voluntary work NGOs kind of so tell me more about whatever comes to your mind. I've seen a lot of things.
It started a couple of years ago. I think normally people do things on their own. ما بتعرف عن الناس اللي بتساعد ناس أو بتعمل ما بعرف recycling بالبيت. You never really know what's going on. But a couple of years ago, it's actually a really funny story. I was reading online. I was on Twitter and I saw all this pollution, البلاستيك pollution يلي موجود. أنا صراحة بخبرك بكل صراحة one of the things يلي بخوفني بلبنان أكثر من أي شيء أكثر من ال politics أكثر من ال financial situation هو البيئة. Okay, I picture ourselves being poisoned every day. هاي الصراحة هيدي مش I'm not being over dramatic بس بخوفني كتير الموضوع. Cancer is not on the rise because you know we're bad people. It's coming from somewhere. Okay, زمان كانوا يقولوا cancer is genetic, cancer is this, it's that وهلأ بتشوف environment just eating us up. وصلت لمرحلة أنا بخاف أشتري خضرة locally because I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know قد إيه فيها أشياء بالأرض بالماء Anyway, so there were all these tweets about plastic pollution all over the world and there's your big F&B companies saying أنا ما بقى رح نعطي straws. and you look at oceans drowning in buckets and containers وكل شيء بلاستيك وهن وقفت معهم على السترو إنه لا ما بدنا نستعمل straw. That got me really angry. Really angry. وحطيت وانتبه هون I was still anonymous on Twitter. ما بعرف حدا ولا حدا بيعرفني. I put out a tweet that said, I'm going to clean a beach. Who's with me? ماشي. In simple terms. Next thing you know, about 40 people were with me. One of them actually got up and started taking phone numbers, put a WhatsApp group together. We picked a weekend, we picked 2 beaches, we cleaned them up. رجعنا شو يعني we cleaned them up؟ هون الحمد لله بلبنان كل شيء it's rocket science, you know. تعال هلا قول انت بدك تعمل شغله لتساعد اي حدا او اي شيء بيجي الكل لا كيف رح تعملها؟ Do you have the right processes in place? Do you know what you're doing? Who did you give the garbage to, you know, because رح يرجعوا يدفنوها anyway. So we had a lot of that أول شيء. بس إنه that first day لما نظفنا 2 beaches all we did was buy bottles of water لنشرب. أكيد afterwards نجيب non-disposable containers and you know بيتطور الواحد they learn. We put it on our Instagram stories, a few people. So that night, sunburnt and exhausted ونص نايمة, I get a call. It was LBC, and I was like, what? They're like, yeah, can you go on TV at 11 p.m.? Oh, I thought, my God, what if they ask me, how do we volunteer? What do I say? Give them my number on TV? أكيد لا. So I called one of the guys on the group. قلت له معك نص ساعة طلع Facebook page, which he did. And there I was on LBC that night through Skype, like this. Well-dressed من فوق, pajamas, bottom half,
yeah.
and slippers and everything. It was a great interview. And of course, she asked me at the end, إذا الواحد بده يتبرع بوقته أو أي شيء وين بيروح? I was like, Facebook. We've got a Facebook page. And it actually just snowballed from there. ما معقول العالم قد إيه كانت passionate وبدأ محل to trust. يعني okay, we say we're picking up the trash, we're picking it up. We send it to recycling, we send it to recycling. Every weekend for an entire summer we did this. إجت الشتوية هدينا. It wasn't doable. I just want to say we had a lot of people supporting, donations coming in. في ناس يبعتوا لنا disposable gloves, في ناس يدفعوا لنا حق التراك اللي رح توصل. يعني كان it was really something. إجت الشتوية وراحت. رجعنا بلشنا من أول وجديد. And then it went. أنا for me it hasn't stopped. I don't believe it's an idea. It cannot die, you know. But not everyone has the time. يعني حتى أنا هلا تشتاق لي قومي كل weekend روحي نظفي بحر. It's a bit depressing when you're driving to work and you see someone throwing tissues out the window. إنه أنا عم لم لك زبالتك. Stop it. It has to start somewhere. رجعنا قلنا okay, let's work on schools. نحكي مع public schools and start explaining to children where they're going and where they're heading إذا بيكملوا بهذا behavior. After that إجت الثورة. Q4 of last year. So وقفت هيدا المشروع for now. I'm very happy to restart it once the weather is fine. بالنهاية ما بتاخد كتير من وقتنا. It's a couple of hours of your time on a weekend. The planning and organizing لهالشي كمان كتير هين. We have WhatsApp groups بنحكي مع بعض بننقي location and then we carpool because أكيد ما معنا حق buses و you can imagine.
public transportation رهيب كمان عنا بلبنان.
You will not believe كيف بنشتغل to pick up 50 or 60 volunteers on the way. كل شخص منا معه سيارة بيقول وين ساكن و who can he pick up and then they create a separate group for the carpool. It was all over the place بس إنه بطريقة sorry.
No worries.
Kids بطريقة
my cats كمان بيطلعوا all over the place.
No worries. So طلعت بطريقة كتير عفوية ومشيت. When October 17th started, one of the saddest things that happened last year, Anna, for me anyway, is seeing suicides on the rise because of the situation بالبلد.
Yes.
It's too difficult. It's too much to bear. كيف a parent بفضل to commit suicide rather than try again for their kids. هيدا قد ايه بيكون وصل to the maximum of desperation. يعني ما بقى في شيء ينعمل. It breaks my heart صراحة. And again on Twitter I was posting إنه لازم نساعد ما لازم نساعد. Then I found someone else saying اللي بده يساعد يحكي معي. And we ended up being 5 women, believe it or not. We started a Twitter account in December, was it? سميناه كلنا يعني كلنا.
Yeah, I've seen
the
that.
The is كلنا يعني. So basically, people send us cases of people in need, and we post about it, and then we try to get. We're like the middleman basically. ما حدا عم بقول عم ندفع من جيبتنا. Sometimes we have to because في cases عن جد ما بتحمل. بس إنه we get the donations and we get them to the person in need. أنا هلا you ask me can you do this and jam at the same time. في priorities in life, okay? في souls in pain out there. ما حدا عم بيشوف شو اللي عم نشوف يعني. It's very easy for you to deliver مثلا a bag of shopping to my house لوصلها لحدا. أنا personally ما عم روح وصل بإيدي. Other people in the group are doing that. I'm too emotional. ما بقدر فوت على بيت وهيدا. I'll end up adopting everybody out there and then end up needing help myself. بس the things we hear about and we see, it's tragic. وانتبه مش عم نحكي عن ناس you'll be shocked يعني حدا بيكون عنده وظيفة وماشي حاله وكل شيء وفجأة ما بقى في شيء بين ايديه وعنده اولاد وعنده بيت وعنده اجار وادوية وحكمة وكل هالاشياء. This could be me next. It could be you. It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone. الكونسبت من كلنا يعني كلنا إنه كلنا معرضين وكلنا لبعض. And for me, it's working. كمان you can't help everyone. You cannot. So case by case. ناخد الكيس نحملها نمشي فيها للآخر, and then we move on to the next because it's also very overwhelming.
What does it mean تاخدوها للآخر يعني؟
للآخر. مثلا I'm sitting here and I'm looking at a bag over there in my living room. مثلا you find out somebody has chronic medication, okay? بياخدهم every single month and they're very expensive. So بنحملها للآخر يعني مش بعطيه شهر and then I move away. لا, I have to think of his next month's medication as well. Where is it coming from? Who's going to deliver it? Who's going to give us the price إنه المصاري لإلها. it's ongoing. مش okay وصلت لك مونة about bye good luck with your life. ما عم نعمل هيك. So إذا ما فينا ناخد 1,000 families and deliver boxes to them, but we can take 5 families and keep them fed and clothed and with all their needs, then okay, بعده أحسن من to spreading yourself too thin.
ايه and في بعد is this ongoing لأنه we saw it and I think we retweeted it way back بس ما بعرف let me
still ongoing. A month ago we were dealing with families كتير وضع صعب يعني عم تحكي rent money. Imagine يعني you have to give rent money to a couple of families. We still had donations. We kept going until 3 days ago we ran out of all resources, found a family of 6 فجأة that needed help, tweeted about it again. هلا, if you were like an NGO that's registered and it's an ongoing thing, you'd have funding coming in all the time. We don't do that, obviously. Case by case عم نحكي. So هلا just 3 days كمان a family in need. امبارح وصلت delivery لعندهم all sorts of food and clothes and toys. And other people أمرات بيطلبوا إذن ياخدوا اسمهم ورقمهم to help them separately. So if you help one case and somebody adopts this case and moves on with it, great.
What's the at again? The Twitter handle?
كلنا يعني KILNA YA3NI. كلنا يعني.
Yeah, let me. Okay. So I to include it below, and I can see okay, pictures as well. And
we put pictures because أنا شوي ما كتير إنه مش إنه أنا مبوسة أو هيدا بس I know how people can be very skeptical about this إنه والله عم يوصل الأغراض وين المصاري حتى إذا بيوصلنا مصاري we take a picture of it and show the receipt by OMT.
You need to record إنه وصل الترانسفير وصلت الدليفري etc.
حتى إذا بدنا نصور الدليفري in the family's house بنغطي وجوه. It's not about showing.
It's not about exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, we try.
And it's how has it been going thus far يعني لأنه it's too bad and I'm
ليك
ما بعرف my impressions thus far يا اما انا I'm worrying too much يا اما I am hanging around people who
negative.
لا بالعكس who couldn't care less. انه ما كانه في شيء يعني انه
لا مش مزبوط. You'd be amazed.
Yeah.
I'm just opening Google Sheets here to look at the cases. 21 cases helped in one and a half months.
Not
21 cases يعني 21 families, but of these families في repetitive help, medication or rent. Okay, so مش one time help. أو مثلا or medication ما في منه بلبنان أو كتير غالي بلبنان. But the nice thing about social media for me anyway, this platform could do so much good because it connects you to people who are willing to do good. هلا انت بتقول يمكن في ناس بيقول لك ما في شيء او ما مهتمين بس ما in general بس في ناس مهتمة انه when you get a call من برا انه hi I need to deliver something to you, how do I do it? We have no idea how it's done. بس مرة this guy من برا لبناني عايش برا, he actually used I think toters or something and had this huge delivery to the house, and it was enough for 5 people, 5 families. So قسمناهم وكل ما عيلة تكون in need the box is ready ونبعتها ونوصلها. Let me tell you how the social media platform works.
Yes.
مرة on a Saturday night عرفنا عن عيلة بطرابلس صار لها أيام بلا أكل. Okay, and I'm in Beirut. And the rest of the ladies are all in around Greater Beirut, تنقول, okay? So I put it out there as a tweet Sunday morning. Anybody heading to Tripoli? I just have a box that I want delivered. That's it. على كلنا يعني كلنا. Next thing you know, somebody DM'd, hi guys, I'm on my way to Tripoli. Oh great, here's my location. بيجي بياخد البوكس. يعني he's already on his way. ما عم تعب حدا زيادة ولا he's going out of his way. بس انه شخص يجي يتبرع انه ايه انا بحمل boxes بحطهم بسيارتي وبوصلهم on my way هيك وهيك رايح. So it was a way to connect. برجع بقول لك we're the middleman to connect people who want to donate their money, food, time, whatever to the people who need it. And we've had the same cases بزحلة بجنوب. You would be really shocked يعني إنه حدا يقول لك إيه أنا عندي حدا طالع هلا let's do this.
Nice.
It's teamwork even though we're not a team. Everybody's a volunteer, So this is how it works.
And anyone can participate in any way whatsoever.
anyone
whenever
if
they can.
Yeah, if you give a case, if you show a case and you can support in any way, do it. ما في مشكلة يعني إنه.
Have you thought about بركي تعملوا شيء بعرف انه كل واحد عنده اشغال وهذا بس ما بعرف انه مثل common platform اللي some way or the other بتصير تنتج شوي كمان. I'm not sure if I'm
okay.
يعني بعرف حدا مثلا who wanted to help a group of family بس هيدي عم نحكي كذا سنة لورا so they helped fund machines وما بعرف شو رجعوا عملوا بس انه صاروا يبيعوا اشياء كمان هيك انه صار في مدخول وانتاج ما بعرف. Have you ever thought about that؟ لانه عم حاول كثير.
It was the same thing with Gem, to be honest. Okay, people tell you okay سجلوها, make it legal, make it an NGO, and then we had a talk with the lawyer who said okay, but would it be not for profit or would it be for profit? طب I need this to be sustainable. مجرد ما حط عليها for profit, أنا for me it loses credibility. Okay. هيدي my issue. It's a sensitive issue بالنهاية. But at the same time, ask yourself, how will I do it without an income all the time? So we either rely on people, their donations, their support, their time. بالنهاية, trust me, it's labor. That's all Gem was, pure labor. يعني نحن نتصل ببلدية بنقولها جايين ننظف الشط عندك, which is not really our job, بس إنه جايين ننظف شط. بنقولنا شو بدكم؟ خي get breakfast, water, and some bags for the garbage. That's it. هذا كل المطلوب. So really, I don't need money to fund it. But when you go look at parts of Africa, وين في ناس عم يشتروا مثلا plastic from kids, مزبوط, and then they recycle it or they upcycle it into something that's useful now, and they sell it, which keeps them able to pay these kids to collect more plastic, therefore cleaning up their area, their land, and giving and creating jobs. It's all lovely. It's all very doable. بس تعال لي هون مثلا you won't get criticism. you'll get criticism. مثل ما قلت, how much time do we have? I have too much on my plate in my own life لأجي مثلا بدي دافع عن هاي الموضوع. خلص, you know, let's do it nice and low key, and it works anyway. No need. حتى في one of the gems is actually an engineer, and he's able to build a certain machine that you feed plastic to, and it brings them out as مثل a kind of pellets بقلولة, little pellets, and then these pellets can be placed in any mold بقالب, and منه بيطلع مثلا jug, jar, notebook, pen, اللي بدك اياه. You can and this machine, the blueprints اللي قالها, they're online for free. It can be built. بس وقتها قلنا له إنه صار اللي صار, ما كملنا كتير, بس it's an interesting idea.
Mazen Barbir, we have an idea for you.
What's he looking for exactly?
He's basically willing to invest in any smart idea. بالنسبة له smart, when I suggested water boiler to set it for the meti temperature, قال لي, this is not a smart idea, you philosopher idiot, go away, I'm looking for something smarter. قلت له طيب okay,
he should look at the Grameen model if he's interested in that. Do you know the Grameen model, business model? Okay. Grameen is basically a social business model.
Okay.
And for me, it's very interesting. It's basically where you say a group of investors, okay, this is simplifying it al maximum. بيحطوا investment in a business, get their return, they get what they invested back, okay, and then all the profits of this business goes back into the community that it is working in. يعني ما عندي examples بلبنان on that, بس إنه internationally it's working. It all started with the guy who actually built this model. هو كان غني كتير, رجع على ضيعته, and لقى إنه العالم كتير فقيرة, so he started microfinancing. Excuse me, my throat is killing me. He started microfinancing the people, the villagers basically, ومنهم قدروا يطلعوا businesses, ردوا له هالمايكرو debt يلي عطاهم إياها, وكملوا حياتهم, and now they have businesses. So this was how the Grameen model started. And لو حدا بيعمل هيك شيء بلبنان, بس تعا احكي investor بيقول لك okay, after I get my investment back then what? No, that's it. كيف يعني that's it? وين الinvestment? Yeah, fun times. So قربت تصير كتير عنا.
We'll see. So if you have any other ideas or people who would like to pitch in, أنا هلا خلص صرت عم حاول كمان لا أنا ما خصني أنا trying to get Mazen Barbir to do all the work.
Okay, so he's looking for an idea to invest in?
Basically من my chat with him هلا what's his objectives, etc. Mainly to help.
والله.
As an expat who's living abroad, who من الانترفيو الchat last week إنه كان عم يحكي إنه كيف بالنسبة له he's looking for local freelancers مثلا, he hired them, and he's looking for ways to bring dollars back. But no dollars back that would actually generate.
I know what you mean.
It would be sustainable in the long run. So
to be sustainable, it needs to give back to the community and have a business that keeps the money flowing in. يعني it's not enough إنه okay, you invested in something, business A عم بتطلع مصاري, هيدا المصاري after you pay its dues obviously, في wages, في rent, whatever it is, بيرجع, the rest of it goes back to improving the community that it's working in. It could be fixing roads, pavements, ما بعرف, planting trees, making green roofs, anything. بس الفكرة إنه it gives back to your community, not just يجمع riches. بس
and that would bring US fresh dollars, مش
dollars back.
dollars, yes.
مش dollars, yeah. Are we allowed to say that word, or is it completely copyrighted?
Copyrighted لمسيو دان أزي.
Yeah. Okay.
لا بس ماشي حال. In so far as we cite بيمشي حال. هلا كله علقانين مشاكل مع بعض, كل واحد عم بشد their stance, and they're arguing about that.
You know, if you think about it, let's go there just for a second. You mentioned this من شوي, اليورو bonds وهيك. ask me a year ago what's a euro bond ما عندي فكرة. فجأة هلأ صرنا كلنا بنفهم فيها because we're listening, we're reading, we're asking questions. It was so not my understanding before. ما خصني فيها. بس هلأ تيجي تقلي إنه نحن أنا I'm a layman ما بفهم شيء بهذا الموضوع. أنا can I take a stand on this? I have no idea what it's going to do to us if we pay it or don't. And if the experts منهم متفقين عن جد عنا مشكلة. So what's going to happen next? They brought in the IMF. What would be the right thing for the IMF to do? كمان ما بعرف. So
yes. Imagine that. وسألته نفس السؤال لمازن last week انه اذا عم بيقول لي القصه قصه numbers وما في biases. طب قلت له اذا عم تقول لي انت ما في bias بس عم نحكي numbers and numbers show that this is what has to be done. طب اوكي بس الاكسبرتس اللي هن عم نحكي برات السيستم لانه كلياتهم at least those whom I follow on Twitter برات السيستم عندك two camps وكل واحد defending one camp or the other.
Yeah, I don't know where.
هو قال لي انه ايه بدنا نحاول نشيل نفصل البوليتكس عن الايكونومي وبالنسبه له انه ultimately بده يصير في هير كات وهيدي الهير كات هيدا اللي عم بيصير هلا الهير كات
It's happening already.
حتاخد different forms بس انه مثلا الام اي اي عم تقبل التيكتس تبعها بس بالدولار يعني
as of Monday, which is why اليوم في this long line of people waiting to buy what they were aware exactly where they're going for the next year already عم يشتروا tickets or is there something about a refund that I don't know about. عن جد يعني بتشوف العالم يمكن كتير بشعة تنقال بالنهاية أنا عايشة هون ونفس الشيء ماشية. This is the status quo, I have to live with it. بس إنه ولو إنه حدا بيجي بفيق like by the way as of Monday your local currency in your local country is no longer accepted. بلا ما نقوم القيامة على الموضوع رايحين واقفين بالصف to give this company more money while we still can. مش في شيء غلط ولا؟
ما هو أنا بفهمي كتير limited بقصة الإيكونومكس بهيك إنه أنا شخصياً بشوفها as a form of haircut لأنه عندهم حل من اثنين يا ما بدهم يرفعوا الأسعار إنه again هلا for disclaimer for those who are watching this thus far this is just a chat between people who understand ما بعرف أنت كيف عم بحكي
absolutely nothing. No, you feel free to say
absolutely nothing. So هذا this is what you'll hear on the street كرمال الexperts اللي بدهم يسمعوا هذا الشيء يشوفوا نحن كيف فهمانين القصة لبركي يزبطوا الأشياء بالشرح تبعهم.
أو يشرحوا لنا إياها بغير طريقة 100%.
Yes. So disclaimer there. برأيي أنا من كل شيء لحد هلا قريته وشفته وسمعته وفهمته إنه بده يصير فيه haircut and في اليو اس دي بيج على ال 1005 فصاير في مثل سكيزوفرينيا بالبلد. بتروحي على البنك 1005 بتروحي وهلا ما بقى فيك تشتري يو اس دي من يعني دولار من البنك ما بقى عم بيبيعوا على ال 1005
شو حتصرف؟
ب 2300 2400
No 2000 pegged officially the unofficial is 2300 now.
ما بقى حدا ما في حدا عم يمشي على الاوفيشال
2000. اوكي اوكي وبتروح لتدفع فواتيرك مثلا او سند عندك او كار لون او وات ايفر انت اخذ هيدا اللون بالدولار so now بدنا كل دولار مقابل 2000 1009 and then you look at yourself and like your car is worth double what it was before but really you can't sell it for يعني مش ممكن it's not sustainable ما رح يهدي هيدا الوضع. So for how much longer ما عندي فكرة. أنا I'm talking as a person who's يعني خصوا بالموضوع بس من فكرة إنه I have to live through this وضع مش أكتر.
بالضبط
فشو عم بيصير ما بنعرف.
بالنهاية بدهم يا إما يعملوا الهيركات مثل ما عم بيقول دان أزي إنه على ال 1% اللي عندهم ما بعرف how many billions of dollars أو and they will have to gradually float البيج لأنه 1005 خلصت هاي قصة ال 1005 and this is the only reason why I in my very limited understanding MEA حيبلشوا ياخدوا بالدولار لأنه بدهم لانه ما بقى عم توفي معهم يجيبوا مثلا فيول من برا على
مثلا ايه مثل ما صار بالمحطات وهول ايه.
مجبورين
طيب شو
يجيبوا
بصير
على
بالشخص الصغير يلي معاشه باللبناني ما عنده billions of dollars in the bank
مثل
معاشه
حكيتي
باللبنان
انا
اوكي وانا how do we survive that
we are aft.
هلا بكره بيجي بيقولوا لك اوكي زودي على المعاش على راتب المينيمم ويج عشان الناس تقدر تمشي مع غلاء المعيشه مثل ما صار ايمتى 2012 do you remember that بال 2012 it was ايه it was
للقطاع الخاص ولا للعام؟
private it was
private
and ايه وقتها انه ايه في غلاء معيشي بينزل 200 وشي ألف او شي هيك على المعاش I don't remember بس وقتها عليه المينيمم ويج so everybody's wage is affected. طب what minimum wage is sustainable now؟
ما
I can't
هي
imagine.
the problem ultimately انه حيبطل فينا لانه ما بقى في USD بالبلد ومنشان هيك عم يتخانقوا اذا بيرجعوا بيدفعوا اكثر USD لبرا وهون الاختلاف انه بالنهايه حنصير مثل فنزويلا ما عندنا اغراض ما عندنا برودكتس ما عندنا شيء to consume at least the basic needs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised انه ما حدا عامل panic attack وصريخ وهيدا. Where is everyone?
Yes.
هلا حدا بده يجاوبني وانت وين؟ انا I speak up. This is all I can do.
وانا
I'll tell you where everyone is.
على ايه where is everyone?
I'll tell you where everyone is. Okay, this is typical of the keep the little guy busy. Okay, عشان ما بدك تجوع وعشان you need to survive, you're still going to your 9 to 5 job, in this case 8 to something 5 لتقدر تطلع أجارك تطلع your salary لتدفع your rent your food your water bills your double كهرباء bills وكل هالأشياء إنه إيه أنت مشغول you can't afford to not go to work today عشان تروح تصرخ وتعيط وتقول إنه وين حقوقي بس the way it's going بده يصير في هيدي I don't know what to call it بس إنه إيه it will fall apart ما رح يمشي الحال.
It will hit hard هلا بس يعني كل شوي هلا شوي عم شوف مثلا صور على التويتر انه السعر الهاي هالقد غالي سعر الهاي هالقد غالي.
So yeah. I know if الناس يلي they have a household to keep up it's not funny من شهر لشهر بتحس حالك انه في شيء عم بيصير في شيء غلط في شيء مش منطق او مثلا you go into a supermarket بتطلع ب 2-3 bags ب 150,000 and you go what did I just do what did I buy what did I ما معروف شيء من شيء الشخص يلي مسؤول عن purchasing for the home هو اللي شايفها so اكيد في generation بكاملها ما عم يقشع هذا الشيء او ما حاسسها بقوه وفي يمكن a whole level of people ما كتير مأثرين and then there's the middle person who's just stuck. Yeah.
ومن ناحيه هول اللي مش كتير مأثرين هلا شوي حيبلشوا يلاحظوا كمان لما الامبورتس هدول الامبورتس الهاي اند امبورتس
يبقوا موجودين 100%.
and it's going to be a bit يعني انا بالنسبه لي هلا صار انه اكون على carnivore diet يعني بس عم باكل لحمه is cheaper.
Oh wait, explain it. How? Explain
it. I only eat one meal a day.
Okay.
ب 11,000.
شو هي هاي الميل اللي ب 11,000؟
نص كيلو لحمة مفرومة.
with لبنة.
with لبنة. You've seen that. Yes.
I've seen that.
هلا اللبنة is كمان expensive يعني it's بس and all you need is نص كيلو لحمة مفرومة كل يوم.
Okay, I'm with you there. I'm sure your cholesterol levels don't agree at the end of the week. But what I'm saying is, شو عندك مشكلة مع لبن مثلا? Because that little لحمة مفرومة that you fried up, a little bit of spaghetti, لبن, لحمة مفرومة on top, you've got a whole meal.
You've got a whole meal that will ما بعرف قديش الأسعار بقى ما بدي أعرف ما هي this is why أنا بالنسبة لي
spaghetti 3000.
I limited my لا ما أنا إذا بدي if I need to maintain الكالوريز بتصير هذا I see هلا we'll discuss that you've brought your
food knowledge
chef's hat بس seriously so compared مثلا إنه حدا بيقول لي طب وفيجيز وهذا it all adds up you end up بدل من دون ما يحس على حاله الواحد بيصير عم يدفع بدل 250,000 بالاسبوع او 300,000 بالشهر سوري عم بيصير عم يدفع الدبل.
No, it is serious. Yeah, it is very serious. It is. وخاصة الناس with families تفيد منا مزحة. يعني هلا اوكي عم نمزح وبتقلي على نص كيلو لحمة بالنهار وهي ما حدا انه it's top. But what do you do with kids? How do you feed kids?
Of course. Yeah.
وين الطبخ؟ وين السناكس؟ وين البريكفاست for school؟ وين كل هالاشياء. It's not a luxury. Food is not a luxury. Food is a very basic right. So أقل شيء يقدر a family to afford it يعني. Yeah, this is serious.
ولما يبطل يعني ما بعرف كيف حيصير. مشان هيك هلا عم بيقولوا انه بدهم يجيبوا انه الاي ام اف might come in وحيكون في عندهم aids at least but they would maintain basic needs for people who cannot afford it etc.
They tried that with baby milk. I found out أول السنة.
Yeah.
The price was pegged I think at 17,000 or something. ما بعرف شو هي. So مثلا because we had to buy milk for a family عندهم baby وكان في شيء معين. I think it was bloody one اسمه bloody up one هيك شيء. So we were buying the milk and then it was end of December. وقالنا الفارماسيست انه anyway اول الشهر ما بقى بيكون موجود because they pegged the price of milk ومنه مناسب لهي الشركة so they're pulling out of لبنان. Yeah, things you learn.
Yeah. وبعدين شو بيعمل الواحد؟
بيستعمل غير نوع حليب للولد and on. This is what you were saying. There's a high-end product that's going to get missing. That's going to go missing يعني. بس it shouldn't be like this. ما بعرف. ما بعرف. I remember مثلا هون إذا بتروح بتشوف هلا مش we're not gonna name names بس في محلات they actually get you vegetables or freshly made salads all the way from Italy. Okay, موجود هون بيروت. You can see it and it costs a ridiculous amount of money. إنه الخسة مغسلة ومحطوطة بكيس ونظيفة و ready to eat. Okay. روح تمشى anywhere in let's not say all parts of Europe. Okay, تمشى in London مثلا بتفوت على أي supermarket. You know you can get an entire Caesar salad all fresh. نفس الشيء الخسة مغسلة ومقطعة. The parmesan in a little bag, the dressing in a little bag, the chicken you know مشوي وكل شيء in a little bag and you take it home and your meal is ready and it's very affordable. ليه نحن هالقد صعب to give something to offer a certain product or service or whatever بدون ما نسرق العالم. هيدي مثل الأورجانيك issue. You know how expensive it is بلبنان?
Yep.
طب ما ليه؟ ما you're not using fertilizers, you're not using chemicals, you're not using it's organic. حطيتها بالأرض وطلعت. It's like much cheaper than the other one. Why am I paying double or triple for it?
لشو لا تروحي لبعيد كمان. هو usually برا you go Italian أو Chinese because it's the cheapest option.
It is of course. Yes, of course.
عنا هون it's the most expensive option يعني. So
it just gets في شيء غلط. This is the podcast of doom by the way. بعد ما بلشنا بفاتورة التليفون وفاتورة الكهرباء.
بس هلا هوليك اليوم مثلا فتت على الام تي سي ابلكيشن وصار في اوبشن يو اس دي ال بي بي.
I saw you tweeted about that.
اليوم صار I updated the application على الفون. صار فيك تحطي
الاوبشن
to pay يا اما يو اس دي يا اما ال بي بي.
وشو الريت اللي لها؟
ال 1005 I think.
So, excellent.
Yeah, let's check again for another.
Checking mine as well.
مثلا ال recharge services e-recharge ال 38,400
اوكي. طب excellent.
So
there's a step in the right direction, yes.
بس هلا in the case of telecommunication ما بعرف شو عندهم اشياء بالدولار لازم يشتروها eventually بس انه بدنا we are a dollarized economy فاخرتها بدها unpegging وهذا اللي كانوا عم بيقولوه كلياتهم انه needs to be gradual لانه حيصير الدولار 5000 اذا شيء.
وبعدين شو بنعمل؟
ما هو بعدين عملوها يعني هذا اللي صار بتركيا، هذا اللي صار هلا devalued كان already هذا انه currencies devalue and when you devalue supposedly اذا عندك production هون
ايه
بصير
بس we don't right
we don't. ما هيدا المشكل تبعنا انه we don't have production, we're doomed يعني بدنا نبلش so that's what we need to be thinking about I think انه شخصنا الوضع irrespective of شو حيصير اذا حيدفعوا ولا لا فايتين بالحيط so let's start doing something.
I'm going to cut this short now. Goodbye. فايتة ابكي جوا.
لا بالعكس ما
we're doomed.
لا ما we're doomed بس مازن بربير يعني he was too optimistic about it.
He was؟
ايه هلا ما بعرف اذا لانه عايش بدبي بياكل كافيار كل يوم.
ليك لا حرام هلا عم نحكي وهيز بس انه with full respect to everyone living abroad في there was one journalist he wrote about this the other day انه اللي عايش برا اللبناني اللي عايش برا بس يحكي كلمه اللبناني اللي عايش هون بيقول له انت شو بفهمك منك هون it's an issue بكره بلاقي لك اياه للارتيكل it was really interesting.
كنت عم اقول لهم اياها لكل اللي كانوا عم يطلعوا عندي انه ليه عم بتنظر اذا انت قاعد
بس ما هو
خصوصا فعور اقعد عاقل هيدي اجن بس ايه
the one I know which one ايه اوكي طيب بس هو الفكره انه طب هالشخص قاعد برا ما في يعطي رأي because maybe عم بشوف شيء أحسن من اللي نحن عم نشوفه أو في أسلوب أحسن شوي من اللي نحن عم نستعمله not that it's gonna make much of a difference بس بالنهاية اللي قاعدين برا كمان حاسين معنا إنه كلنا we all have family abroad brothers sisters كل يوم بيسألوا عنا وبيسألوا شو عم بيصير بس بنفس الوقت ما فيهم يعملوا شيء بس في أمرات أفكار ممكن كتير تمشي بس هلا حاليا ايه
اللي عم يقبضوا انه اللي عندهم يعني اللي عندهم القدره انه فيهم يعملوا شيء انه قادرين يرجعوا فريش USD للبلد.
ايه في وحده she tweeted the other day was very smart يا ريت انا بتذكر اسامي انه she has a loan بلبنان كانت قبل تدفعها تحولها so now she gives the money to her friend and her friend exchanges it and pays it etc so she's helping رفيقتها يلي هي بلبنان يعني في طرق صغيرة بس it works بالنهاية. ايه
ايه so على هالسيرة انه he was very optimistic انه ايه انه خلص انه فتنا بالحيط so what can we do about it now so الفكرة انه اذا الكرنسي devalued بيصير اسهل يصدر الواحد اكثر كرمال البالانس اوف بيمنت تبعه انه بيصير بنفوت دولارات على البلد
شو بنصدر نحن؟
I don't know.
Sounds really good. It's a plan.
well, that's what we have to think about. يعني مين كان عم بيقول لي ايه انه كان في مثلا I don't know if I am allowed to mention او لا لانه في to maintain anonymity of the account someone you know. على انه انه كان في كذا معامل ازاز بلبنان واناني كانوا يصدروا اناني الازاز لكوكاكولا او بيبسي او وحده من اثنين لكل ريجن سو لانه صار
no go on sorry go on ايه
لا انه تمام
هيدا الشخص بالذات اللي عم تحكي عنه who's anonymous on Twitter he thinks very hard all the time عن شو ممكن ينعمل بلبنان. لاحظت أكيد قعدت معه وتحدثت معه
fascinating
هيدا كل همه وأنا بقول واو بعد في حدا عنده أمل مثلا و I know you know his background من وين إجا وصار هون إيه بس إنه بيقعد بفكر أوكي شو فينا نحن what can we produce locally what can we produce immediately what can we start immediately لنقدر نمشي local production وهيك so I imagine this conversation took place we have them a lot يعني هول الاشياء you hear him asking نفس الاسئله over and over فايه معه حق 100%
this is one thing to think about انه بالنهايه ما في غير حل الا انه بده يصير هذا اللي على طول عم بيقولوا بدنا نغير الاقتصاد من ريعي لمنتج
مزبوط
طيب شو هو هذا الانتاج philosophy teacher like myself صراحه ما بيعرف شيء and I live in a bubble and I only teach, so I'm learning a lot. يعني الاشياء اللي تعلمتها عم بتعلمها كمان شوي is just taking bits and pieces from all over the place.
Exactly. هلا كلنا we're all involved. كلنا صرنا عم نسمع وعم نحضر وعم نقرا it involves you. ما فينا بقى نغض النظر عنها للموضوع because بالنهاية it's inside your house هلا whether you like it or not. وصلت لمرحلة إنه how do I keep going? How do I keep my head above water وهيك. إيه منا هينة. منه شيء surprising صراحة إنه وصلنا لهون بس هيك فجأة. It was very sudden. خاصة حدا مثلي مثلا ما كنت أقرأ عن هالمواضيع ما كنت أسأل and then all of a sudden it's there. بس إيه it's a lot of negativity بس
we need to try to ما بعرف إنه do it's easier said than done أكيد. بس إنه to do something whatever that is. بس من
we'll wait for your friends to tell us.
we'll wait for them. هني هذا الضياع. So smart ideas ما بعرف what the smart ideas are. We'll have to فايه مثل it's something to keep in mind. بحس هذا ما بعرف.
Depression. Okay, let's change the subject.
لا it's مش قصة depression قصة إنه where are we?
It is difficult. It is very difficult. I'm sure في كتير ناس هلا مثلا بعدها عايشة day to day. Okay, بياخدوا one day at a time ليشوفوا شو رح يصير بكرة وهيك. unfortunately أنا واحدة منهم إنه ما شو رح أعمل رح طب تيابي وروح على غير بلد وشوف شو بدي لاقي هونيك. It's very difficult to uproot now. بس تيجي بتطلع كمان قد ايه صار في شباب وصبايا فلوا in the past few months. غير السنين اللي قبل بس انه هلا it's extreme. واحد بيتخرج وبيقعد بالبيت. كيف يعني انه كيف هيدا المنطق مثلا انه واحد ما بيقدر يلاقي وظيفة واذا لقى وظيفة it doesn't pay well enough and if it doesn't pay well enough he goes into debt.
وظيفتين وثلاثة وأربعة
yeah it's a vicious cycle.
I don't know what لأنه كمان حكينا عن الموضوع. قلتي on the one hand إنه ليش ما بنعمل products local products تسال مثل السيزر سالاد and what not. بس إنه عادة لما أقول مثلا لحدا إنه خي طب النوتيلا غليانة كل شوكوماكس أو ما بعرف بيقول the usual argument هو إنه Lebanese products are bad.
اوكي وين
انه the quality of Lebanese products وحده منهم اذا عم نحكي على خضره let's say you were just saying انه you don't trust.
I'm scared of it. Yes I want to know أي مي is watering هيدي الخضرة. بدي أعرف الأرض يلي فيها إذا فيها هول الهارد metals or not. بدي أعرف إذا عم برشوها pesticides in a controlled way. ما ما عندك regulation. ما أنت عم تقول إنه you go back to regulation. أنا مثلا تيجي تطلع هلا مش رح أقعد أحكي عن شيء ما بعرفه الصراحة. I'm not very good بجغرافيا لبنان تنقول أوكي. بس بتطلع إنه بيقولوا لك هيدا النهر يلي كل العالم تحكي عنه all the time وملوث على الآخر هو اللي it's watering our plants. أنا مش carnivore بقلب. أنا بصوم for life ساعتها إنه طب كيف every kind of chemical and pollution and waste is going into that river. أصلاً من الأساس كيف هيدي مقبولة ما بعرف. And then you're using it to water our fruits and vegetables. This is what we're feeding our children. I would rather give my child candy. Okay تنزع أسنانها بس ما بعطيها مثلا here have an apple. طب ما في مشكلة كتير كبيرة. ما بشي هذا الشيء it's horrific. You want to talk about Lebanese products بلش من الأساس corruption وين regulation وين rules وين certifications المقبولة. ما في شيء. Who do you trust؟ صح؟
Banks.
Oh yeah definitely. You went there didn't you?
Yes. هي قصة ثقة. ما في مشكل. كله تمام.
ما فيك توثق ولا ما فيك توثق بشيء يعني إنه why would I trust it? Why would I trust any of that? عشان بتعرف إنه في corruption at every level. بتخاف من كل شيء وما بتسترجي ما بعرف يعني أكيد مش رح روح أشتري أنا هيدي الخسة ب10,000 ليرة from Italy. Of course I will not. بس بنفس الوقت عايش بخوف. عايش with a lot of fear.
So
Do
that's
you eat
another.
vegetables?
انا ايه I do. هلا لا بس انه I do. بس هذه كمان مشكلتي يعني I don't بلبنان لحد هلا I don't usually consume a lot of. بس ما في يعني اذا خس عم تحكي بدك تاكلي خس it's the same thing. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So people are looking at مثلا foreign canned goods أو frozen goods. كمان foreign. بس إنه طب ما هي كارثة إنه قد ايه بدك تضلك تجيب اشياء من برا. شو
بتجيبي كعكة ولبنة.
Please don't say it.
What's wrong وسردين.
The last person who tried it صار له من وقتها منه on Twitter. I think he's dead. شو كان اسمه؟ حرام الله يرحمه.
لا في ما بعرف اذا رجع هي ترايدت. بس هيديك فعور جربها قال لي الله ياخدك وما بقى حيرجع
يعيدها. He said he had to wash his mouth with bleach يعني. انه there must be a better way to eat good food than لبنة وسردين. ليك انا بس عندي سؤال لك. صح. I always wonder with Lebanese food. مين أول شخص قال I'm gonna get هاي اللحمة and stuff it with more لحمة وسميها كبة مثلا أو oh look at this pretty leaf رح أحشيها and here you go ورق عنب. How did you ever start with the لبنة and sardine? مثلا كنت ماشي تفركشت طبوا السردين فوق اللبنة قلت بدي كبهم. What was it?
When you have only one meal a day بتصيري بتفكري كيف فيك تخلطي الفود.
Why? أول شيء why one meal a day? Everybody is really happy I'm asking you this. يلا تفضل. ليش one meal a day?
بتعودت. It's an intermittent fasting.
Oh, okay.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So صار لي شفت it doesn't work for you, it works for me.
بغمى أنا إذا ما باكل كل شوي. So no.
إيه ما هو it depends on whether or not it works للشخص. فإيه إنه بلشت القصة ب 2 meals a day بعدين شوي صارت 1 meal a day. صار لي 4 years doing it. So إيه.
And that's when you mixed لبنة and sardine?
هلا this was recent. بس انه مثلا usually اذا بدي احضر مثلا بحضر ايه انه لما my wife constantly looks at the things I prepare and she's like what the fuck is that.
What are you doing and why?
ايه so مثلا رز مع هيدي like 3 years ago لانه عندي بالنسبه لي I take everything to the extreme you know so when it comes to food. فايه رز وتشيبس وكاتشب وموتزاريلا ودجاج وبحطهم كلهم ببايركس and then I bake them and then
I'm the person إذا عم باكل سالد وبدي صب شيء تاني بدي غير صحني. مش نيقة ولا شوي. بس أنا I believe in like real flavor of food. I respect every flavor. I respect every bite. Did you just say you put everything in a Pyrex and bake it?
وبعدين بحط فوقهم السلطة and then I
yeah.
لا it's not working. This is لا I know
your لبنة and sardine thing is not working. قد ما تجرب nobody is on
جيت على البيت ما بعرف ليش بوقتها اشتريت كعكتين actually. كان في سردين وكان في لبنة حطيت لبنة سردين on both of them. حتى ما جربت قبل يعني انه I just assumed that it will work so عملتهم اثنيناتهم هيك and then it was delicious.
Okay. According to you.
According to me, of course. And only don't try this at home. هلا بس في عنا صار سردين and لبنة club on Twitter.
You have a club? Have they tried it or are they just rooting for you بس out of friendship?
I don't لا فعور مش out of friendship ولا out of شيء قال لي حل عني ما بتحكي معي.
Out of a death wish هيديك ما بعرف شو صار له أصلاً. Why would
ما بعرف شو خطر على باله.
Cooking food is very sacred to me. Okay.
Yes, let's see.
أنت بدك توصل لهي الفكرة. بس إنه food is something. It's just such a beautiful thing to be able to make, to be able to consume. كل هالflavors, كل فيها كتير شغل يعني. هلا you have another friend on Twitter زين اسمه رافض انه كيف انا بشتري مثلا الشغله معموله pre done، بس انه when you have to
what am I missing here؟
بالاكل انه هو كان بالجامعه apparently يلف ورق عنب ويطبخ وهيدا. I don't know, like I had better things to do with my time back then, but still انه الفكره I take shortcuts obviously, but food has to be it's delicious. مثلا انا one of my biggest issues بالحياه، تخيل مثلا من لحق انه بتصير انه my kids love يخني you know يخني اشياء، يخني ورد، يخني فاصوليا، يخني بازلا، يخني. انا لإلي هيدا اساس. اوكي don't look at me like that.
تحضير wise you mean؟
No, of course not. It's the easiest thing to prepare, but to eat it انه has anybody ever stopped to think انه كل لقمة is exactly identical للي قبلها؟
What?
It's the truth. كل لقمة رح يطلع فيها رز وشعرية وحبة بازلا إنه كيف يعني كيف you're gonna sit there for a full 30 minutes eating the same exact thing over and over.
What do you eat then?
I eat food that has a bit of هيك diversity in a dish. ما بعرف كيف اشرح لك اياه، بس it has to be إنه fun. No?
ما بعرف ما this is the last thing I expected تقولي لي انه so usually لانه الناس الاشو تبعها مع الاولاد انه ما بياكل يخني بده ياكل شيء ثاني.
No. I have like the strangest kids on earth. I'm not sure إذا بادلينهم بالمستشفى except they're identical to me شكليا، فأكيد لإلي. بس بحبوا يخني ورز وبحبوا طبخ.
Let's do two things. First, give advice, Heidi. This is going to be going into the snippets, which I upload afterwards. How about you give advice to parents who cannot get their kids, اللي ما بيخلوا
Okay, this is really funny. I had a neighbor زمان
يحبوا اللي يخني.
First of all, ما في شيء forbidden. عم نحكي أكل، ما في شيء forbidden وما في شيء forced. Never ever force feed a child. Children are horrible. They will do exactly the opposite of what you tell them. Okay, هيك هن خلقانين لا بعدين لا يكبروا. هاي أول شيء. I had a neighbor a few years ago. She had 2 boys, نفس أعمار ولادي, and she used to say to me, please can I borrow your children for 1 week at meal times? قد ما ولادي يقعدوا اسم الله وياكلوا بشهية, her kids started getting excited to eat. But here's the thing. My kids are very involved in the food process. Okay, كيف يعني? I get weekly menu suggestions منهم because I shop on Sundays, which I'm late for because of you. No, I'm joking. So I shop on Sundays. They have their meal plan for the week وهن بيقعدوا بيعلقوا مع بعضهم على شو الميل بلان وبيتفقوا عليها. So كل واحد بتget their day إذا بدك for their favorite food وبيقولوا لي شو الميل بلان اللي لهم. Then we shop for it, and then they're involved in the making of this food. So هيدي هلا أكيد عشانهم كبار يعني. But when they were young, never ever force feed a child. Do not sit there and put a spoon in a child's mouth. شو ما كانت الأكلة رح يكرهها for life. هاي 1. 2. Let a child eat when they're hungry. هيدا رأيي أنا. أكبر غلط you can do is either feed a child that's full, or not allow a child a food when he is hungry. This is it. You'll ruin them completely for life and how they eat. This is the only advice I can give to parents about having their kids enjoy food. وما في شيء مثلا أنا I hate يخني. I would never tell my kids that هني وصغار because they're gonna follow in my footsteps, you know. You wanna eat bazalla, which in my opinion was intended as gilli, you know, but fine, we'll eat it. You know, no big deal. they have to have a bit of everything. This is it. وما في شيء غريب. Sushi, كبة نية. You know, frog's legs. It's fine. Eat everything.
Yeah. Sardine ولبنة وكعك?
Hell no. That is not happening.
Got you
but
there.
You know, my kids have a thing when I make an arrabbiata, you know, el pasta arrabbiata, they enjoy it with tuna. So there's
which was كمان I think Zane's question إنه إذا كنت في حطيتي صورة لازانيا I think.
He asked if there was tuna on it. That was actually frozen mozzarella that I couldn't break apart. So ضلتها محلة ونشوت on the face of the lasagna. بس إنه
بس هي فكري فيها اللازانيا نفس الشيء كمان. It's the same bite.
It is not. الميكستشر اللي فيها والlayering في section فيها cheese في section لا. You'll get meat in one, tomato in the other. There's just a constant different textures. My God, هيدي خلاص.
لا بس this is no this is cool لأنه في you have an entire philosophy behind it.
Yes,
and I
because
think
your food cannot have the exact same texture all through. Like any of the famous chefs around the world, when they judge a dish, and I really used to watch like Holy Australians, what was it called? I forgot that. Master Chef or Chopped to Holy. They're looking for different flavors. So you have the sweet and the sour and the bitter and the, and the savory, and you've got the crunch and the softness. So it really works. But please يخني ورز. Let's discuss this.
Okay?
It's
a bit bland
everything is
in that
soft.
sense. Yes.
No, everything is chewy, soft يعني هيك رح يعلق all the same exact texture going right through. كيف. I mean soup بحطوا له croutons just to هيك يغيروا شوي النفسية كيف.
And
I really hate يخني.
لا ما مش واضح أبدا إنه you hate
I'll
يخني.
tell you a funny يخني story.
تمام.
بس جينا على لبنان كنا صغار. I was living here. جيت أول شيء أنا وإخواتي الكبار. Then my mom, Allah يرحمها, she came here and brought my youngest sister. Anyway, صار she had to go back home, back to Nigeria, وراحت هي وتركتنا هون مع أختي الكبيرة. Okay, my eldest. وكان رمضان. So every day she'd have, like soup, يخني ورز وهيدا. After the third or fourth day, وما تنسى أنا خلصت مدرسة بلندن وجيت لهون. وعلى صدمة هيدا الأكل, I call up my mom, الله يرحمها. قلت لها مام you have to come back. قالت لي ليش شو في؟ قلت لها she's cheating us every day. She makes some funny stew. بتصفي منهم وحده خضره وبتحط غير خضره بقلبها. I don't know what it is بس this is what she's doing. نحن ما بناكلها قصدا. تاني يوم ترجع بتصفيها وبتحط شي نوع تاني خضره فيه نفس اللحمه نفس الصوص الاحمر كل شيء. Please come back. So yeah, this is my opinion of
yeah. And
I have a point. You have to admit.
You do have a point. لا مزبوط. أنا على بكترتها اليخنة بتصير إنه خلاص إنه boring. I think.
There's nothing to it. Yeah.
It's I think easier to prepare probably.
It's very easy. It's one pot وكله بيتقلى.
كله مع بعض.
خلصت. Then you let it تغلي 7-8 ساعات. Nobody would know the difference.
And you have a foodie blog, I think.
I do. Yeah. I have a blog.
I'll include just send me afterwards all the links so I can Okay.
My foodie blog بديت هيك بس أنا when I put something براسي I will start it, okay, and see where it goes. So I started this blog where it was supposed to be like little recipes because I cook every day obviously. they're really easy يعني ما في شيء rocket science بالcooking. It's really simple food بس really authentic يعني بيطلع طيب. وكمان I enjoy eating out, so it was also a reviews blog. And then I did really well on the reviews part because كتير نيقة أنا only the best things to eat وهيدا. I'm number 1 on Zomato blogger board.
What?
I know. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I don't know how it happened.
What does that mean?
It means I'm the top blogger in my area on Zomato. مش reviewer, blogger. I had. Do you have gozomato.com?
I have the app. هات لنشوف.
No, not the app. You want to go online. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Very proud of that actually. Okay.
Of course.
Zomato.com وطلع عن زوم. تلاقي leaderboard و blogger board. Do you see it?
Let's هلا
Oh, my ears. Did you find it?
تحت.
Okay, it's the desktop site, right? Top bloggers in Beirut.
Top reviewers, top bloggers. Yes. Is that you?
Top bloggers. Yeah, it's me.
حلو.
Apparently منه كتير صعب to become a blogger on Zomato.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people بيحبوا يعملوا rating, ينزلوا صورة, good food, good mood, I like to write. So apparently I'm in a niche of my own in a way. So I do blog, and if you go into my reviews and the blogs, بتلاقي إنه they will link you to my site, and it's real authentic blogs يعني about the places that I've been at.
Foodie Mama.
The Foodie Mama, yeah, that's me.
Not bad.
شفت?
Yeah, and how's that? So this is active. You do have a lot of reviews.
It's active. I do, yeah. يعني whatever I eat order in or eat out, بصور حتى لو ما عندي وقت within the same day or the next day لأعمل blog, I will do it at some point. If I cook something that I think anybody can make, I will put the recipe وبقول لهم كيف يعملوها. So حتى هلا I still take pictures while I'm making food, بس ما عندي وقت لحق على ال recipes والblogs بنفس الوقت. So I have a lot coming up soon. Yeah, this is my fun thing يعني.
Yeah, shopping tips as well. And
هاي بعد ما بلشتها بس with the economy right now I think definitely لازم نبلشها. بس I thought about it before, بس بعد ما بلشت هيدي menu part, بس I'm going to.
ايه لانه this all مرة I mentioned something about how much I paid for grocery وهيك بالصف. One of my students نطت قالت لي sir what the hell do you buy ايه انه هي بتدفع I think ما بعرف I forgot the number بس انه شيء هيك انه 30,000 او شيء مش بالاسبوع انه شيء you know tells the cart قلت لها ايه how about you give us you create something انه tips
of course
في انه تعرف وين بده يروح الواحد كيف بده يساوي
ايه but that's exactly my weekly menu plan. That's exactly where it comes from. أول شيء like a major tip is never go to the supermarket every day. You know that, yeah? Because كل ما تفوت the aisles are set up in a way that will make you pick something. Okay? والاشياء يلي بدهم يمشوها they're at your eye level. الاشياء that are cheaper او you know فيهم promotion they're lower level. Obviously it's a lot of هيك psychology فيها. بس بنفس الوقت one thing you have to do is shop once a week or once every 2 weeks if you can. عشان the more you have visits to a supermarket إلا ما تاخد شيء مش عايزه وهيك بتكبر الفاتورة. So once you have it all planned, that's it. You go through the aisles not looking. You're actually searching for what you want because you have it all written out. وبيمشي الحال. It's كتير فيها psychology. Shopping كتير فيها psychology. كتير.
إيه. وحتى usually supermarkets إنه هلا كمان مع إنه في شيء أغلى من شيء ومطارح أغلى من مطارح.
إيه هيدا عم بتصير. إيه. definitely عم بتصير. بتلاقي محلات غلي كتير اشياء ومحلات تانية بعدها نفس السعر. Some people are respecting فكرة ال old stock versus the new. إذا اشتروها برخيص بعدهم عم يمشوها برخيص. بس إنه it's typical. رجعنا ما في رقابة. لو في رقابة this would not be happening.
The claim is إنه في وإنه الناس كمان لازم تخبر وما بعرف.
الناس لازم تخبر بس إنه برجع بقول لك we're enslaved. We work full time to survive. So أكيد ما عنا وقت نفكر بهيدا الكيس شو حقه هيدا yeah. This is how it works.
Have you ever had people getting in contact with you to المطاعم أو شيء إنه to do reviews or something?
No, I'm not famous yet. No, it hasn't happened صراحة. I hear about bloggers or food reviewers getting invited all the time, and I was like, hey, I can make this a living, you know. No, seriously.
You can, but foodie influencer, yeah.
Literally. بس إنه like this is a very honest blog. It's not يعني it's not biased. ما في حدا عزمني أو no, it hasn't happened like that. Plus, there's a rule on Zomato. You're not allowed to put a review for a free meal. Apparently, I saw that because I read the rules to blogging. But no, I thought it was interesting. I'm testing the waters on it. I know how to write, might as well, and I know how to eat. Obviously, I love to eat.
Thank you for the savage comment. هيك subtle criticism.
Which one?
لا ماشي حال. You know how to eat. أنا لأنه I only eat and sardine and shitty food.
Oh my god. But you can do so much. If you have to mix and match, فيك تعمل أشياء interesting. It doesn't have to be like two things that were never born to be together. You don't have to force it. يعني مرة عملت fajita dish. Okay? So instead of making every roll of fajita sandwich, جبت الdish I put all the fajita bread on it, put all the cooked fajita inside, كسرت فيها nacho chips, cheese, and then closed it up and baked it as it is. It was a fajita cake. شفت? Nachos, cheese, fajita. Yep. There you go. But no sardines.
No sardines. Have you tried adding labneh to it?
To what? The fajita? You can dip it in sour cream on the side. فيك هيدا بsour cream. It works.
Hey, which is هيدي منيح هلا تذكرتها. Is labneh sour cream? Is labneh cheese or is labneh what is labneh?
No. أول شيء labneh is not sour cream, بس في بلاد بيقولوا لك إنه هي sour cream.
Yeah.
فيها طعم غير ال sour cream. Let's face it. Is labneh a cheese? Not that I know of. No. Why? كيف حدا قرر إنه labneh شفتها بس ليش labneh is a cheese?
I have no idea who asked the question. كمان let's إنه على لشو إجت I have no idea. and هلا
وائل عطلة.
وائل, is it وائل?
Yeah.
And then Bani said, sorry, but in Argentina we have a cream cheese that suspiciously tastes like labneh.
Like labneh, yeah. Should be banned. And then Hamad Faour, you people should be banned from labneh.
Yep.
You know what you should try? Like acceptable things to eat with labneh. Let's try that.
Acceptable things to eat with labneh.
Socially acceptable things. Okay?
This is a blog post.
Yes. Zaytun, za'atar. Har is beautiful with labneh, even the powdered ones. Okay.
Yeah.
You can have chips with labneh. You know that? I bet
chips
you did.
as a dip. Of course.
Chips use the labneh as a dip, يعني like cheese chips or salt and vinegar chips with labneh, delicious.
Labneh and peanut butter as well.
I am trying so hard here. I really am. Labneh and peanut butter, why?
Yes, خلطتهم مع بعض.
Because
I added some cashew nuts.
You know, for a philosopher, you really don't have many answers. Why? Just why?
بعد welcome to that's the whole point of being a philosophy professor. أنا at least how I see it. Students بجنوا بالصف. I never give answers.
You never give the answer.
ما في answers.
بس هيك لأنا ارتاح نفسيا. Do you have the answer to why you mixed labneh and peanut butter?
If I had, I would be selling labneh and butter. يعني بقدر أعمل marketing للبنة and butter. I don't even know why.
I was very, very focused on an invention in my mind, like for many, many years. وما عملتها. It was called the Lebanese Spoon.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. شو بصير when you put لبنة in a plate? شو بصير بالسبون؟
كلها لبنة. أو بدك تعدي تنزليها.
بمعلقة تانية. Or some people would do. Okay, so the Lebanese spoon would be like the ice cream scooper.
Yep.
إلى شغلة بتنزلهم. You know it just swipes it off. Yeah. You joining me? No? Okay. So you press a button وبتنزل اللبنات بقلب الصحن. And then you don't waste labneh. And you don't have to deal with that spoon when you're washing it. The Lebanese
Good
spoon.
idea. Yeah.
Isn't it smart?
Yes.
Yeah, I never made it though.
لازم يلا
هلا بنعملها. Copyright it. Okay.
You have to copyright it, and if it would be the.
I mean, every household بلبنان بيستعمل لبنة.
Yeah.
Every household either wastes a spoon of labneh every time بيصبوها.
10 spoons, yeah.
See, there you go. The labneh.
هلا بقول لك this is not very productive. It's just being lazier and lazier.
It's not about laziness. It's about cleanliness. It's about getting the most out of your labneh packet. منه laziness أبدا.
You have it all well thought through, kind of. خلاص
the Lebanese spoon. Definitely.
And another thing that you do, so good luck with that endeavor, Kamin, which is you have an Instagram. You want to discuss that before we...
Yeah, I can survive that discussion. It started off as a joke and it became...
قديش صار لك قبل قديش صار لك عم تعملي قديش صار للقصة ده so what do you do let's
The
explain
Instagram one?
yeah
Okay. I told you I enjoy لحظة لأشوف أيمتى it started because I can't remember now. Probably a year ago? Maybe.
so you have a comic page?
Yes. Oh, look, it started in May last year. So basically, I told you I like to, I enjoy design. يعني I like photoshopping things, drawing on Illustrator. I even found out I can paint recently. So
found out you can paint.
Yeah, I do
By
that.
mistake.
بروح على محل بشتري مثلا paint و canvas and I'll be like, today I'm painting. And turns out, you know, I can paint. Yeah.
Okay.
So one day, ما بعرف, something happened. It was a funny situation and I wanted to capture it somehow. So نزلت app on my phone. I was drawing it with my finger. If you go to that Instagram page and you see the first posts, بترجع بتشوف وين البوست هلا, بتشوف الفرق بالرسم. Okay,
Yeah.
it was really basic أول شيء, and that was literally drawn with my finger on a phone screen. If you go to the first post بتشوف قد ايه ما في
هيدا ال first post؟
ايه آخر شيء.
yeah.
Okay, بتشوف الفرق بالرسم يعني. Anyway, so the idea was to portray this person who is a like a couple, okay, a relationship between two people, portraying the woman as being extremely needy and how the man deals with it. And it turned into a comic strip. Okay, ما عندي thousands of followers يعني. I think I have, oh look, 70 followers. But it's interesting because it gets funnier. And هلا بجديد people are relating to it. يعني you find the comment says, you know, a guy atting a girl and saying, tagging her and saying, look, it's you. Because it is relatable. Some of the stories are funny, some of them are cute, some of them are sweet, but no, it's a comic strip and I'm enjoying it for now. بس يطلع عبالي برسمها very quickly. I use Photoshop. كتير عبالي جيب graphic tablet, like really draw things.
Yes.
ايه, to carry this on because it's a lot of fun. It can be very funny.
You can take that to places يعني بعدين فيك بتعمليها book or something لأنه this is
yeah, definitely.
I've seen the يعني آخر اثنين بعد I haven't checked the entire thing but so it's really cool and funny.
Thank you. It's relatable.
It is relatable.
It's
yes.
very relatable but
Yep.
but I found out إنه girls won't admit that they're like this. Okay, وحلنا بقى إنه كل واحد just be yourself. Yes, they won't admit.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Why? Oh no, but لحظة, you had the face going on there. What are you saying? They will admit? It's relatable. Okay.
No, I don't admit.
The most recent one.
Concrete example. Let's discuss that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The most recent one. Choosing the official Valentine picture of a couple.
Yes.
Yeah, look at you. You're laughing because you know it's true. Okay. So خلصت السهرة. They're going home. They're in the car and they're choosing the official picture. And the girl's going through all the selfies they've had. And لا, my hair doesn't look good here. Oh no, not this one. My eyes look weird. Oh, I found it. She shows it to the guy and he's like, but babe, my eyes are closed. I was teasing in that one. And she's like, what's your point?
Yeah.
You know, this is typical, you know, and I think it's very relatable and it gets funnier.
It is. And yeah.
I enjoy it. It's my little pet project right now. I'm enjoying it.
Hey, because it's Valentine's Day and the other one.
Oh, the other one. Every single day she asks him if he loves her, and every day he says yes. And then of course on Valentine's Day بتقول له, do you love me? بقول لها yes, but why are you asking? تقول له because it's Valentine's Day. كأنه كل الجمعة اللي مرقت ما كان نفس الشيء over and over.
Yep.
Did you see my ثورة one?
لا.
Right. Can you see it?
Which?
This one.
Yeah.
She's got a red flag on her head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So بقول لها إنه you look, wow, you know, you're totally ready for this. You made a sign. And she's like, yeah. So on her sign, it says ثورة. كل ما يبرم وجهه بتبرم a sign and it says he's with me because
yeah.
Yeah, the needy girlfriend, that's what it is.
And comments as well. Well, it is relatable. It's
relatable. People know this. No, honestly, people go through this. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is something I might really focus on later, creating comic strips about HR, comic strips about
HR.
Wallah. Do you know
Yes,
how
of
many
course.
really weird situations you're in on a daily basis with HR? It's ridiculous.
You want to share one?
Do I want to share one? Can I share one? Wait, let me think.
ما ضروري من هلا.
لا أكيد مش من هلا بس إنه
funny
you get put in situations HR sometimes it can be funny أو I can't share no no sorry
but
لا it's
I
personal
can
حتى لو
imagine
مني
it's going to be إنه it's very 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 weird I think.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, ما بعرف شو بيعملوا what do you do in these situations بس إنه how people might.
You have to always just be true يعني إنه understanding وهيك عرفت إنه ما فيك I don't know أنا كتير ما بحب العالم يلي بتكون قاسية على حدا تاني I'm very much against that إلا وقت الحق صراحة إنه عندي red lines you cannot pass مثل السرقة هيدي there's no going back on it إيه مثل بس if somebody makes a little mistake أنا for me HR is not black and white okay
Yeah.
It is not black and white there's every shade of gray possible in between وبيقولوا لك ايه ال HR بيوقف مع الشركة ضد الموظف أو مع الموظف ضد الشركة you're supposed to stand in the middle صراحة إذا عندك opinion ضد الشركة you keep it yourself in public okay you have to be aligned with management وتقدم الفكرة الإدارة بطريقة that you can sell for the rest of the company هاي شغلة تانية إذا حدا غلطان مش دغري يعني إنه خلص it's over for him في levels of misconduct you know هلا كنت عم تمزح قلت لي how to fire people بس you know في grave misconduct بقانون العمل nothing خلص if it happens immediately you can be out no indemnity nothing ما بيطلع لك لا notice period ولا شيء بس في levels of مخالفات إذا بدك إنه you can overlook them إذا حدا مثلا لابس غلط for the day ما بدها warning ووزارة عمل وهيدا في محلات you have to really listen to people ليه مأخر اليوم بس ask ليش مأخر you might find something that you didn't know about this person instead of saying oh look you know I caught you في كتير gray areas ايه هيدي مثلا yeah
هاي قصة الwarning that was a first for me إنه actually you send 3 warnings I think وبعدين بينشحطوا أو شيء
and you're out yeah if the 3 warnings you've received have been registered بالوزارة العمل حتى if they haven't been registered a lawyer بيقدر يعمل case against you إنه he was warned once twice وهي الثالثة حتى لو misconduct منا نفس الموضوع you can be warned once for being late once for I don't know leaving early once for wearing the wrong thing to work أو not performing properly إيه كل warning بتكون different مش نفس الموضوع
إيه بس إنه هدول إنه do they warrant warning
if somebody let's say tardiness okay انت فيك تقول لحدا verbally every single day ما بقى تتأخر على الشغل صح وإذا every single day ما عم يسمع لك you end up sending it in writing in a warning إنه والمحامي بيعرف يصيغها بطريقة إنه بعد ما خبرناك مرارا وتكرارا شفهيا it's the truth though هلا إذا حدا بده يتعدى على حدا بشغله ولا أهين to prove it wrong because then you can say no nobody warned me no you know it's not fair وبيمضي على ورقة الإنذار مع التحفظ there's something for you to learn then وزارة العمل will get this warning and they'll be like هيدا الشخص تحفظ على شو تحفظ هات لنتلفن نسأله and that's where it starts
okay
yeah interesting stuff huh
hey I don't know how you do it لأنه I think
like some of it is not easy
لأنه you're dealing with people and يعني you're dealing إنه أنت mediator بين البosses
yes but sometimes في really good sides to يعني it's not all about warnings and disciplinary imagine how قد إيه حلو when you hire someone when you find the right person for the job when you train someone when you coach someone when you offer workshops مثلا when you're staring at a picture of donuts what do you want
you know, employees hate workshops.
No, they don't. Not if they're fun and if they're really also part of their needs. هيدي خبرتك عنها the other day. The things we use at
You
work.
wanted to mention something about those, yes.
No, basically, I'm not crying. This is my cold. But anyway, في طريقة أول شيء مثلا برجع بقول لك كثير بأثر بأي شركة بتشتغل، أوكي؟ وهيدي الشركة what it believes in and where it's heading and where it's going. نحن عنا مثلا ما في هيدي ال end of year evaluation. You know that once a year evaluation you get?
I know what you're talking about.
That is horrible. هيدي it's horrible. نحن we have a document اسمها scorecard. Okay. هيدي السكور فيها a section that is desired results and they're measurable. ما في إذا مديرك ما بحبك يسقطك هولي because you have the proof that you've done your tasks or you have the result. وفي كمان we focus on your skills. في إلون weight كمان و your company values كمان إلون weight. And then your job description. ليك كيف التسلسل. Okay. In that scorecard, usually your skills are missing. Should you have more numerical skills? Should you understand Excel better? Should you have more people skills? بضووهن بالscorecard. هلا instead of doing it once a year ويفشل هالشخص آخر السنة مديره لازم يقعد معه كل جمعتين 5 minutes. It could be over coffee. It could be هيك إنه ليك محمود you're missing out on this section. Please focus on it. مش عشان ما يوصل لآخر السنة يفشلوا بالevaluation. بالعكس عشان what's on my scorecard it came down من السكوركارد تاع مديري ومن السي او تاع الشركة. We all have to win. عرفت شو قصدي؟ كلنا بدنا ننجح. So this is how it works. هون بتعرف شو ناقص كل شخص كskills ومن هونيك بتعمل workshops. And usually, well, my workshops anyway, they're a lot of fun. مرة عملنا escape room inside the office. I swear to God. We wanted to work on team building. So I locked them in a room. It was an escape room day. والteam اللي طلع أول they get a map sent to the team leader's phone. دوروا السيارات ونزلوا لقوا حالهم بسبينيز. But Spinneys, they had shopping lists and they had to run and get everything out of the supermarket. And then they got another map and they reached an area which was a deserted beach that needed cleaning up. The winning team قاعد يعمل مشاوي and the losing team had to clean up the beach.
Nice. Hey,
it was an amazing day. People bonded. People who never spoke to each other before, أو ما كتير صحاب, they really bonded that day. And we had a great time. We played. We used our skills. جوا يعني the questions بالescape room كانوا tailored to the company. شو بيعمل يعني. شي بده يكون بالcustomer service. شي بده يكون بالذكاء. And then, you know, running and driving from one place to another and ending up at a beach per day بعقد.
Exactly. لا بالعكس this is مش غلط أبدا لأنه this is how it should be at least إنه enjoy their time بدل ما إنه they're locked up.
لا حتى if we're in a workshop in a room 20 of us إلا ما يكون في شيء activities you have to really break the ice. مرة we ended up building bridges using spaghetti and marshmallows. And it was a team activity which had to do with communication. But both teams were in separate rooms. Just by the leaders talking to each other, they had to understand what the other bridge looked like so it can connect using spaghetti and marshmallows.
Okay.
So this is all about communication و leadership. قد ايه هو قادر يحكي مع leader الثاني وقد ايه قادر يمشي التيم اللي له. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. It's not all عم سمع على اللوح يعني. It's just
I was in situations where the workshops on all levels were so boring. يعني I cannot even explain قديش boring.
Really?
Yes.
ليه ما في interaction ما في activities ما في شيء to break
حتى لما كان يكون الانستنسز لما كان يكون في activities حتى الاكتيفيتيز كانوا انه مثل ما بعرف ما كانوا they weren't
active. The activities were not active.
وما كانوا مثل ما عم تقولي انه ما خصهم company لما نحكي شو هذا إنه ما إنه ما relatable. Yes, ما relatable. So
like these skills منهم مهضومين to teach. Okay, if you're teaching some computer skill, مش how relatable is it gonna get? بس إنه بعدها
ما كانوا هيك that kind of skills هوليك إنه at least حتى لو when you are teaching skill يعني هيدي المشكلة ما بعرف إذا and let me ask you about it لأنه I've had this discussion مع كتير ناس لما يكون بده ينعطى workshop مثلا تجبري the entire company to sit for a workshop.
No.
عارفين إنه الناس التانيين they will have to sit through it لأنه and they know what it's all about, you know. إنه عم نحكي hard skills عم نحكي leadership team building you know.
لا. It's very selective. You have to select the people in the workshop. أول شيء we select people إنه بيحكوا نفس اللغة مش الكل English educated ومش okay. So هاي one thing عشان ما يكون حدا قاعد وضايع. So بينقلب الworkshop عربي for people who are not English educated. هاي أول شيء. تاني شيء ما معقول أعلم شيء لحدا بيعرفه already إلا if I've asked him to come in as a facilitator. Okay, exactly. I want you to be part of this. We're teaching your team something وأنت بدك تساعدني مثلا. And then I turn to him all the time and question him and I get him to question them. بس هيك كله بده يتعلم نفس الشغلة at the same time. No, it doesn't work that way. أكيد it doesn't. ولا ممكن. You have to really pick and choose your audience وإلا it's a flop. I think of it more than I think of it like that. Facilitator, audience عم تاخد وتعطي معهم مش إجباري القصة. لا, it doesn't work that way. I also have workbooks copied, printed out. People get to do their activities in the workbook. بياخدوه معهم. They get to see it later. It's a lot of fun يعني. وعشان نحنا بنكتب الworkshops we can tailor it to our company. We can tailor it مثل ما بدنا. ما لنا standard.
لأنه في كمان أمرار بحس إنه sometimes the money is invested in places بس لينقال إنه عملنا this kind of workshop, you know.
Like في محلات we would go for external. إذا بدك training إذا فيها certification ضرورية. مثلا نحن عنا a whole QHSE department quality health safety and environment. بدك في ISO certifications يعني لازم our HSE engineer يكون عنده إياها. منا مزح. So definitely you invest in that. بس إنه الأشياء إنه هيك بس أنا I think المشكلة إذا بدك المضبوط هول الشركات يلي كانوا يعطوا training courses externally عم نحكي it turned into sales and very quickly. إنه look, this is our calendar for the year. طب ما ask me what I need. Ask me what my people need. Ask me what we are looking for. لا, هي الكالندر work on it. بس بعده في شركات they personalize. بيجوا لعندك بيدرسوا التيم بيشوفوا شو بدهم. This works in small companies, not in huge ones. بس إنه هيك بس إنه ظهرنا أخذنا training. You want to know your return on investment. You want to know how you can measure if it was effective. Did this person change their behavior? Did they change the way they worked? كتير مهمة.
And how do you deal with that kind of change? لأنه ما كتير بعرف companies as companies. بس إنه على things are basically changing very quickly, right? يعني عم بيصير على طول عم بيصير مثل implementation of new systems of how to build teams و how to have your company set up.
أكيد. How do you deal with it?
Yeah,
you stay educated.
But
يعني ask me a few years ago. A few years ago, people would tell you, "Oh, you need to multitask." No, you don't. Okay, but هلا more recent studies show إنه it's not good to multitask. Take one task, finish it all the way through, and then move on. That's how you can be efficient and productive. كانوا قبل يقول الشخص مثلا هو وعم يحكي عن حاله in an interview, I'm a multitasker. Today, that is interpreted as this person cannot focus on one thing fully. He's focusing on everything بشوي شوي. So كتير مهم إنه you keep up with the times. I use LinkedIn for that صراحة. I'm in HR groups on LinkedIn. I read a lot. I enjoy knowing شو في جديد بالworld of HR إذا بدك. هلا don't just call it HR. It could be anything to do with business وmanagement وهيدا. So you have to stay يعني you have to adapt to the times مثل ما عم تقول. في أشياء بتتغير. اللي بعده ماشي على الدقة القديمة بعد شوي رح ما بقى يلحق الجداد. عرفت كيف؟ وهيدي مشكلة كتير كبيرة. This is why I'm very proud of where I work with the things we do and how we do it. مثلا اليوم انت نكتت قلت لي انه this time you're on the receiving end of the interview.
Yeah.
If you saw the interviews we have in our office and they're done under the concept of top grading. سامع ب top grading is a recruitment method. تعلمناها بالشركة أكيد إجا حدا علمنا إياها to have to ensure hiring an A player 90% of the time. A player is basically the right person in the right place who will do his job 85% of the time. ما في حدا 100% ما نضحك على حالنا.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were to see if you were to see an interview carried out عنا, you would be shocked. It's a chat. It's a conversation. عشان قبل ما يوصل هيدا الشخص لعنا على الشركة to the interview بيكون مرق screening, بيكون مرق an application process that tells me everything I need to know, everything I'm looking for قبل ما I do that phone interview and get more information and then bring him in for the interview, him or her. Okay. الفكرة إنه بهيدي الانترفيو بيكون كتير الحديث. I know what it's a competency based interview. I know لهي البوزيشن شو competencies اللي عم فتش عليهم. Okay. Or what this manager, the hiring manager told me to look for. Okay. وهنيك بالحديث بتصير. So instead of asking someone مثلا are you organized? شو بيكون الجواب عادة؟ Yes. You know, score is Superman here. Okay. برجع بسأل أنا بغير طريقة. Tell me, what does your desk look like at work? Okay. أنا إذا بتشوفوا my desk, I'm really scared this is going online. بس إنه my desk looks like a bomb exploded on it. بس فوت بأي لحظة قل لي وين هاي الورقة blindly I know exactly where it is. It's a good kind of mess because
you have your own system.
I know where it is. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So we ask the person, what does your desk look like? How do you keep your day in check? You know, حديث. أو مثلا, when was the last time you missed a deadline? You know, this is how you know if people are organized. Don't ask them if they are. أو مثلا, I want to know if I can trust this person. I will ask and ask and ask about certain situations when, okay, شي مرة صارت إنه لقيت حدا عم يسرق. What did you do? It's very conversational.
Yeah.
It never feels like an interview. I'm always told, no, thank you, that was very smooth وهينة. But really, we get so much information out of it. It's very interesting. أنا كتير بحب هول الميثودز. يعني اللي بعده عم يطلع على CV وعم يقراها وعم بفكر, oh, this is the one. How many CV writers are out there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, I fix up my friends' CVs from time to time because I know how. But it doesn't mean a CV gets you hired, or you really need to know what you're working with and get ready for the questions. So the interviewing part كتير مهمة.
And I am keeping you, I know, but I do have a few other questions to share with. Do you care about هلا عم نحكي إذا I don't know if you hire fresh grads, for example, but this is something I always constantly face. But would you, for example, look at إذا it's a fresh grad, their GPAs?
No. My stand on this. No. Okay, my personal stand. Let's go back. I'm the one who's
okay.
This is my opinion. وهيدا I'm very vocal about it. Nothing kills me like seeing a job opening that says, you know, we're looking for fresh grads, 2 years experience. And you're like, excuse me, that's an oxymoron. What are you saying? Okay, if he's a fresh grad, he has not had the time to have 2 years experience. أول شيء أنا ما فيني أفرض على أي hiring manager حدا بدون experience. Okay, I might suggest this person. I might say, you know what, try him out. Let's see how it goes. I might win or I might not. But personally, my department, I've always had people who were completely fresh. Okay? Because كتير ما معقول شو مهم to share knowledge. Okay? طب هيدا الشخص مثلا دارس حدا معه masters in human resources. I don't have that. You know, I've got a bachelor in communication arts, but I have so many years of experience, it levels out, supposedly. So لما نجيب شخص دارسها and then you show them the real life, the real world, and for me it works. I've never looked at the GPA, ever. ever.
students بيعملوا stress ما طبيعي على قصة الجي بي اي وإنه بدهم ما بعرف they stress out it's a nightmare.
But who's told them that one day we'll be looking at that? Maybe it comes from different fields that I don't know about.
ما بعرف بس some of them بيقول لك إنه بدهم يفوتوا لأنه على الماسترز بروجرام بأيفي ليجز هول إنه at a certain point بس الباقيين إنه لا بدنا كرمال الانترنشيب وكرمال الشركة وكرمال الهيدا so
look let's face it الشركة اللي بتاخد intern ما عم تاخدك because of your GPA عم تاخد الintern because first you asked for it or someone you know asked for it. Let's face it ما في كتير شركات بتاخد interns unless they're I'm sorry to say this using this person for the legwork بغير محلات. هاي أول شيء. Who looks at the GPA if I give you an internship? What's that got to do with it? ما أنت جاي لعنا لا تتعلم. Why would I look at your GPA? It's got nothing to do with that.
Those who want for example بدهم بده يشتغل مثلا بأمازون وهو اللي يعمل internship مش يشتغل يعني internship.
هذا غير شيء.
بس it's the same thing إنه ما بس still إنه يعني أنا I don't think إنه they would even إنه طب ما بدي أسمي شركات بس إنه حتى between brackets إنه اللي بيعتبروا إنه top 4 consulting companies وهيك إنه فيها المنتاليتي إنه لازم تكون a student and I constantly push back against that لأنه بيكون ما حدا بيتعلم وكلياتهم هممهم more الجي بي اي أكتر من العلم من ال experience أكتر من ال
ليك أنا شغلة كتير تزعجني بهذا الموضوع which comes back to parenting as well. قد إيه الولد بيكون ولد أو college student اللي بدك إياه قد إيه بيكون مستقتل for high grades. And I've heard stories from my kids where مثلا a friend of theirs probably didn't get the best grade and they were punished. أنا personally just pass your class and it's fine for me. ما بعرف إذا أنا الغلط أو لا بس إنه I keep giving this moral push to my kids. I was an A student. I was أنا as a child I'm like every parent's dream. I was an A student. I was beyond my class ب3 سنين. In England, I was actually placed بأوضة لحالي كصف because مسبقة بسنتين وما فيهم يحطوني مع الأولاد اللي أكبر مني so therefore on my own. يعني كتير I was this model student. But so what? شو بتفرق على حياتي هلا؟ Nothing. Do you think I go to a job and I say hi? I was an A student. No, I don't. You don't go to an interview with that. You don't use it. So أنا مثلا مع أولادي I'm like just pass if you can and if you don't it's not هي ابني سقط بريفي last year redid it and he passed it didn't kill me it didn't kill him because I made sure he wasn't affected by it
لأنه it will affect him psychologically كمان إنه بيكون فيها الخوف عندهم إنه بريفي
he lived in fear for an entire year لا سقط. And the teachers are always telling them this is so difficult. هلا أنا I can't relate ما عاملة بريفي وهاي الأشياء هون. I can't بس I've done GCSEs, I've done A levels, I know شو هيدا ال official exam is. بس مش هيك بخوفوا ولد في شيء غلط بالسيستم.
Exactly. Yes. فايه هذا it builds up وبيوصل الواحد على الجامعة وadd to it هلا الايكونوميك burden واللي بدك إياه.
والprices وكل شيء.
It's bad.
It's too much.
It's bad.
It's too much. So أنا personally I don't look at a person's GPA. I don't look at their transcripts. I have no clue. I have no idea how they did in college. غير كل اللي بعرفه إنه معه شهادة تخرج مثلي. نهاية في شهادة. خلصنا. That's it. So no, I'm not for that.
Let's hope more people and companies are like that. شوي
I'm going to try to find out if the other companies do that just for fun. I'll try to find out. Not sure.
Yeah. And any suggestions for هيك ما بعرف ليش قلبت على HR
شو هي؟
discussion. No, any suggestions for ما بعرف people who are interviewing do's and not do's هيك quick ones?
Yeah, of course, quick ones.
Yeah.
First of all, please be on time to the interview. Please do not show up half an hour early because it's not a good impression. بعدين الشخص بيكون the person about to interview you.
Do not show up half an hour early, you said.
Yes, don't show up too early. إذا واصل كتير بكير عشان كنت خايف تضيع الطريق, well done, stay downstairs. Do not show your face up there till at least 10 minutes before the interview. ليه؟ عشان إذا أنا مثلا حتى براسي I'm interviewing you at 3 and then at 2:30 I'm told okay Mahmoud's waiting. شربكت لي كل نهاري, I have a half hour, do I bring him in, do I not? We all have certain calendars to go by. But كمان it's not a good impression. Wait downstairs, go up 10 minutes before. Never be late, obviously. Please dress properly. Some people come into like a corporate environment in jeans. I love jeans. I would live in jeans if I could. بس ممنوع. Okay, this is it. This is the image that we portray. Do not show up to an interview in jeans. It doesn't work. وما عم قول 3-piece suit بس not jeans. Okay. وإذا jeans please مش مخزق. I'm just remembering here.
I would not be hired.
No, you wouldn't.
Right away. Nope.
Show up in...
I show up in shorts.
Oh my God. Okay. أنا ماني كتير نيقة. I'm okay with it. بس تخيل مثلا this person passes the interview and then you take him to his hiring manager who wants to interview him, and it's first impressions. Come on, let's face it. معلي في first impression بالدا. At the interview, do not show up without reading about the company. أكره شيء علي بس حدا shows up at the interview and I've already had the phone conversation with them and everything, and I say, you do know what the company does, right? And they go, no. طب ما why? We're online. Google it, you know, find out. When people do their homework before coming to the interview, it shows that they really want the job, that they're interested, you know.
Yeah.
شو كمان? I'll give you a few more tips, really interesting ones. Oh, when somebody says, would you like coffee? You say no. Always just accept water, but nothing more complex than that. عشان at an interview, just accept water. Okay?
Yeah.
Your phone has to be on silent. مش كل شوي يرن و buzzing و hello. مش vibrate. لا, silent. Okay? You're at an interview.
Sorry, I have too many job offers. I need to take that.
Exactly. Excuse me. Holiday. Yeah. No. Okay. Be polite. Do not get hickey on. I've had people who come in and you're so polite to them. يفتكروا they're on easy terms يعني بصير بدي يحكي بطريقة. No, do not do that. Stay polite. Body language is very important. It's major. If somebody's sitting there and their knees and feet and their entire body is pointed towards the door, this guy can't wait to get out. You
okay.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, so face the interviewer, you know, relax, show that you're interested in what's going on. شو بعد في pointers أعطيك?
Do you scare them? And I am not trying to do any kind of reference.
If the situation calls for it.
Push back. يعني مثلا في أمرار بلشتي تكوني مش لأنه they are doing something bad بس إنه kind of good cop bad cop kind of thing.
Yeah.
تشوفي كيف الرياكشن تبعهم ب under pressure
أو شيء. محمود كمان it's very easy إذا بسألك سؤال جاوبني جواب مش مزبوط صح؟ و I have no record. I can't prove it. So I will dig deeper. Wallah, tell me about that time it happened. Really?
Okay.
And what did your manager say? Oh, when I call him for the reference check, will he remember the story?
Okay.
It's called TORC, threat of reference check. It's true though.
Yeah.
إنه كتير هينة إنه كمان people who don't reference check, what are they thinking? You know? إنه
إيه بعدين بيقول لك إنه ما انتبهنا بس إنه
ما عرفنا. تركنا شغله وظفناه ورح نفلله within 3 months because ما ماشي حاله. Damn, we should have reference checked, you know. So these are like tips for interviews. وأهم شيء, my God, when somebody's at an interview, there are people who say to you, قد المعاش? Okay, to get there, you're actually going to have to get a job offer, which means you're the selected person. أكيد ما فيك تعبر هذا الموضوع تقول له يا للشخص. But don't ask for the package because you're not the one yet. If you are the one, هاجل وشارع وبدي أكتر وبدي هيك وبدي benefits. بس مش هيك الواحد يعني في people بيجوا ليقدموا CVتهم وعلى reception they'll be asking how much for what? You know, I get it. We're in desperate times, but the way you present yourself is everything. It's either, you know, that's all it's about.
Do you ask them that question بالinterview?
What they're expecting? Of course. أصلاً بكون عارفة من ال application forms من الphone interview if they are within the package that we are offering. If not, ما بعذبهم يجوا على interview. If it's not too far from it, I ask if it's negotiable. Also, كمان from my side of the phone call, كون عارفة if it's negotiable on our side as a company بالbudget. So if I see someone really worth it, we can negotiate. إذا حدا كتير far off from what we are offering, there's no point. وإذا حدا كتير below the package, we still bring them in because he might have deserved more but never got it. Yeah.
And one last question, which I always wondered about.
Yes.
How do HR people handle salaries in the sense إنه مش يعني أنا as a company إذا عم خلي my HR يشوف salaries تبع غير ناس versus what they make versus إنه مثلا لما يكون في حدا عم يعمل let's assume $100,000 بالسنة and the HR people مثلا 50.
But this is all about confidentiality يعني حتى
But with regards to themselves, إنه
But you have to understand the salary scale. There's a reason why somebody makes 100 and somebody makes 50 or somebody makes 30 and another makes 300. There's a reason. في salary scale, you have to respect it. But seeing salaries كتير مهمة because مش بس ال HR manager بشوفها, the department as well. Obviously whoever does payroll or hiring, they know the salary scale. The first thing you have to test is their قد confidential هالناس. It's so stressful to deal with because it could really ruin a team إذا بدك.
بالضبط.
So how do we deal with it? Obviously HR is not the highest paid job in a company, so it's fine. Live with it, move on. I've never really seen it that way. I've never had to look at it that way. It just makes sense to me. في scale, في process for promotion, for raises, for everything. There's no ما فيها الgrudge يعني, let's say, if that's what you're looking for.
وبيصير في هيك مع غير يعني بتلاقيها مع غير مثلا departments أو مع غير people أو هيدا.
غير departments should not be knowing other people's salaries. مزبوط. ما لازم حدا يعرف معاش التاني. Unfortunately نحن بمحل إذا بدك الناس كتير بتصير صحبة مع بعضها وبيحكوا وبيتحدثوا هيدا. You can't control it that way. And once it's out, the person punishable is the person who spoke, obviously. إذا راح اثنين بنفس البوزيشن, إذا حدا قال للتاني شو معاشه وفي فرق بسيط, it makes sense because it has to do كمان with aptitude و seniority وهيدا. بس إذا بلاقي gap كتير كبير, صراحة حق على الشركة. You can't give two people the same title and then, a huge salary gap unless seniority issue. Yeah, definitely.
Very interesting stuff and stressful stuff صراحة. بالنسبة لي أقول تعبت ما بدي.
It's not that bad. It's not that. ما في يوم مثل الثاني بالHR. ما في يوم مثل الثاني. It's amazing.
هلا I'm exposed a bit لأنه كمان ما في يوم مثل الثاني بصفوف, بس إنه it's not as stressful as that صراحة. لا, it's not.
But what you find stressful, I've never found stressful.
This is why you're there. And, exactly. This is your thing. So this has been very, very interesting and enlightening كمان on all levels صراحة. So thank you very much for accepting. I don't know if you see, I don't know if you were worried about it, but no, ماشي حال, right? It's
the time thing. أول سؤال سألتك how do people do this for 2 hours? And when you said this has been great, I looked at the time and it's exactly 2 hours.
I know, but it's not intended again. It's just
not intended, بس إنه ما معقول عن جد إنه if you talk to someone about things and move from one thing to another, it does work. This is very interesting. Well done. So it's not bad at all.
But it's very. I'm learning a lot from this. So
of course you are. And people who are watching this, they're learning from different people. Like Anna, I look at the people you're selecting week after week, and I think, now I'm going to learn this. Oh, now I'm going to find out about that. So it's interesting, definitely.
And اليوم أول مرة حيكون يعني صح حكينا الوضع, بس حكينا من منطلق تاني لأنه I think people are fed up with economics وكل هالقصص.
We're not fed up. It's tough for us to understand. So we don't know what our opinion is on it yet. إذا بدك from a layman's perspective. So no, people are not fed up. They just don't know what to think. That's the problem.
لأنه هلا I'll not announce هلا, بس الحدا التاني بعدين نرجع we'll do that.
You forgot to say I'm the first woman on this podcast.
You have to say that. Yeah.
I am the first woman on this podcast.
Yes, and for many more as well. بس ايه مشان هيك لما قلتي لي انه it was يعني صعبت the first few for some reason or the other, so it was not intended that way.
Happened.
في a certain narrative. لا بس في certain narrative that I'm trying to create هيك شوي عم بيصير organically, it's not bad. So this was really, it fits هيك in a very interesting way صراحة.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
It was a pleasure for me as well, and see you soon sometime.
Yes, definitely. نرجع we'll go have that coffee someday وكلنا بنعلق ببعضنا ونرجع.
Yep. Definitely. So go your grocery shopping اللي أخرتك
I have to go do my grocery shopping definitely. Yes, and cook. Thank you.
So
let's see you.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.